Hi, this is Alexander Marquez with another powerful video that's going to help you reach the next level of your life. And in part 2 of this series, where I go over how to achieve maximum wealth in your life, today I want to start talking to you about the power of language. I believe that a lot of people do not understand how powerful language can be. And if you listen to the way the very wealthy talk, and if you listen to the way the poor people and the middle class talk, you will discover very significant differences. And when you study language, you will see why exactly these individuals are in different social classes. So language is absolutely powerful, and I'm going to get to language towards the end of this video. But the first thing that I want to talk about when it comes to language is the way the wealthy and the poor people of the world talk. If you listen to poor people, all they talk about is complaining about other people. They like to gossip about other people. They like to talk about, just different things in general. A lot of times I find frustrating to talk to people in general because they seem to love small talk. And I have conditioned myself to always have this attitude of living with a sense of purpose. So when I hear small talk, I'm not gonna lie to you, it gets a bit frustrating because it feels like a waste of time. So unfortunately, a lot of the people that are poor and middle class, they love to gossip about others. And all it takes is just having a conversation with somebody, and you'll see that they're always talking to you about their friend, something their friend did, something their cousin did. They're always talking about people or things. The wealthy understand that this is a waste of time. You have to discipline yourself to talk about concepts and ideas. The wealthy people are too busy thinking about their next project, about their next idea, to think about people. They understand that time is precious, and they have to spend it talking about their next ideas rather than gossiping about people. So that's the difference between the wealthy and the poor. The third thing is that the wealthy and successful people become their own celebrities. And if you notice that the everyday ordinary people, they seem to love and worship celebrities. Which again, if I'm going to be honest, I think it's a total waste of time. What is this idea? What is this addiction that people have with celebrities? It's pretty sad that people they look at celebrities like they're some kind of gods. The movie industry celebrities, music industry celebrities. It's amazing to me. I mean, when a celebrity passes away, it's sad, but it's amazing how people just lose their mind like if they actually personally knew that celebrity. And it just reaches an unhealthy level of worship that the wealthy understand that they don't have time for. Wealthy people are out there creating their legacy, are out there becoming celebrities for their children. So I want to challenge you to, instead of worshiping celebrities, why don't you become a celebrity for your children? Why don't you go out there and create a name for yourself so that your children can look up to you rather than look up to a celebrity? So that's just a personal challenge that I want to extend to you. Number 4 is, I want to challenge you to expand your mind, because wealthy people understand the power of the mind, and they're always focusing on how to challenge their minds, and they never know enough. The less successful people, they get to learn something, and all of a sudden they develop this attitude that they know everything. They become know-it-alls. Wealthy people understand that you can never know enough. You have to continue to challenge and expand your mind to new concepts, because as you expand your mind, you reach new levels, and then you plateau, but then you expand your mind again and you continue to reach new levels. It's almost like, just imagine like weightlifting. I love lifting weights. When you first start lifting weights, you're only able to lift a little bit of weight. But as you continue to add a little more weight, now you've reached a new level. And then you continue to add a little more weight. Now you got stronger. You're able to lift that weight, and you keep getting stronger and stronger. Where the mind is the same way. You add a little more, your mind gets better. You add a little more, your mind gets stronger. So this is a powerful concept, is to expand your mind. Number 5 is, poor people spend their time talking about sports teams, sports players, the latest trends in fashion, in different stores that carry different fashions. Well, you know what, the wealthy don't talk about these things. They go out there and actually own the sports teams. They go out there and actually own the department stores. They're not spending their time talking about businesses. They're spending their time talking about how to own those businesses. That is the difference in the mindset of the wealthy and the poor. And the next concept is that the way the wealthy and the poor talk about other people is completely different. You see, the wealthy, when they talk about others, let me give you how the poor people talk about others first. They talk about others to tear them down, to criticize them. All you have to do is go online, go to any kind of social media platform, and look at the way people leave comments. It's sad how people use the comment section to tear each other down. Well, you know what? When the wealthy talk about other people, they talk about the good ideas that other people have. They talk about how they can learn from others and from their advanced ideas. So it's a completely different paradigm that you have to adapt to if you want to reach the next level. And the next point is that poor people tell themselves, oh, I can't succeed because I need money. I need money because money makes money. You know what? Money does make money, but there's something that the wealthy understand, and that is that it's not just about money. It's about the power of having an idea. An idea can make you rich. And this is what the poor people don't understand. Poor people don't care if they're poor, don't care if they're broke. Rich people, wealthy people inside, people that are mentally wealthy, don't care if they're poor, don't care if they're living in the streets. They understand the power of ideas, and they understand that if they have the right idea, they will become rich regardless of how much money they have at that moment. They understand the power that an idea can make you rich. And the next point is, I want to challenge you to just change the way you talk. Listen to yourself. If you can record yourself and play it back day after day, the way you talk, you will be amazed at how you have this self-defeating language. I'm telling you because I've personally experienced it. I've taken courses where I've had the instructor listen to the way I talk and constantly correct me because of my self-defeating language. So, things like saying, I wish I could succeed, but I'm not naturally talented at this or that. Just the fact that you talk that way is already, it's a self-fulfilling prophecy. You just have to change your language. Talk in a more empowering way. Listen to yourself. If you're talking in a negative way, you got to fix that, because that is affecting your actions. And the last point that I want to talk about is that wealthy people understand the power of gratitude, the power of just being grateful for what you have every single day and just enjoying life. They don't complain. They give thanks to God for what they have. Poor people just constantly complain. They're never happy. So I want to challenge you that if you want to reach the next level in your life, you incorporate these principles and you start to think like the wealthy think. Think of ideas, and you will reach the ranks of the wealthy. This is Alexander Marquez. I want to encourage you to visit my blog at alexandermarquez.net. Click on the links that are below this video. If you're watching on YouTube, the first one takes you to my blog. The second one takes you to my free ebooks and newsletter, where I'm going to show you how to generate a full-time income through the power of the internet. Subscribe to my YouTube channel, and I'll see you on my next video. Take care.